Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my corner of the internet. My name is Jason and today we're back with some more of The Witcher. Today, let's start off with what we did last time. Last time we killed some of these things. You know, little monster mobobs that came out of the ground, and I pulled up my wrong sword there. Oh, who am I kidding? That wasn't the main focus of what we did last time. Last time we dealt with a bank robbery, ran around a little bit, and after an elf who had escaped, we really deliberated. Well, I really deliberated about what I would do, whose side I would take, and ultimately I took Siegfried's side. Now today I wanted to sort of maybe work on some of the quests we've got sitting around. I know that there was one that was in the swamp, and I was thinking about going to talk to Vaska about Salamandra, but I figured, you know, we're in the neighborhood. We've advanced the main plot a little bit. Maybe we can do something with this Blue Eyes quest. We're right next to the Night House, so I figured, you know, might as well, right? So the House of Ill Repute. So I figured we'd come by here. I would take another shot at maybe trying to talk to people, see if I can get any new information. If you're not familiar with the quest, sorry, I kind of glossed over that. Basically, we were trying to prove that the girl from the brothel is the knight's sister. There was a night we met at, what was the name of the inn? It was the place where we, yeah, the New Nera Court. So I'm gonna go ahead and, let's see, we'll try talking to her again. See if she says anything differently, or different. Doesn't look like it. I'll try asking around. I'll be right back.
Never mind. What do I need to do to—
Forget you're a witcher and call yourself a friend.
Forgive me, madam, but I don't understand.
Be patient. In time you will.
Take care.
Alright. I'll take that as a sign that I need to wait a little bit longer, so. You know, I swear I've been through the town and I've looked into a lot of these barrels before. But I noticed on my way over here, I found a whetstone in one of the barrels, and I'm finding stuff, and I need to be able to take note of exactly which barrels I've actually looked in, because I've got this, I'm kind of wondering, I've got this sort of theory going on that maybe they are refilling themselves, like, maybe they're just sort of a way to drop little bits here and there if, you know, you need a bit of a hand. Maybe I'm just, maybe it's not that, maybe it's that, you know, every little bit of progress you make, it spawns some more. I don't know exactly what, or maybe, you know, maybe I'm just really not observant, and they were all there from the beginning. That's completely possible as well. All right, here we are, back in the swamp. Wait, Carmen. We've met Carmen before. The name sounds familiar. Oh yes, Carmen. What are you doing here?
I had to come here.
What's wrong?
I can't bring myself to say it.
You seem distressed and scared. Maybe I can help, but you'll have to tell me what's wrong.
My man... he's sick. I have to help him before it's too late. He's a werewolf, and I don't want him killed.
Werewolves are tough to kill, and witchers don't always kill monsters. Whenever possible, we lift curses and spells. How are you planning to help him?
Fat Sophie told me the druids may have a potion I could buy.
That's possible.
Witcher?
Okay, this is interesting. I'm kind of glad we came across this. So let's see here. The swamp's too dangerous. I'll ask the druids for medicine for you. Don't wander about searching for druids. You'll be killed before you find them. Aren't you afraid of swamp monsters? That's probably why she's freaking out. And over here by the docks. You know, considering the ferryman brought us over and we were alone, so I'm going to assume she arrived first and she's been frozen to this spot since. Either that or, you know, gamey-wamey, whatever. Yeah, I just said gamey-wamey. Sure, we'll go with that. The swamp's too dangerous. I'll ask the druids for medicine for you. Yeah, sounds good.
The swamp's too dangerous. I'll ask the druids for medicine for you.
Thank you. I'll wait at home. The building opposite the tavern in the slums.
Okay, a lot of, traveling. I must see the druids and obtain their cure for lycanthropy. Alright, so we'll head on over there. We should probably stop by Vaska's house, too. You know, if we're gonna be venturing out into the swamp, it might be a good idea to actually talk to Vaska about, whatever business it is that we have with Vaska. What is that? What is it? Salamandra, that's right. Hey, what's going on?
Greetings. Much has changed. Townsfolk have violated our swamp.
Who are these strangers?
Dry ones.
How dreadful.
They drove off the lumberjacks and many were slain. They carry off our kin. The water lords are angry. Only the druids dare remain in the grove.
Anything else while I was away?
A great battle between a man with a fiery soul and an elven lord.
Who won?
Our lords were victorious. Praise be to them!
May I ask a question?
What?
Okay, I heard you're having problems, drowners again. Actually, I'm not even sure about, that, but, okay.
I heard you're having problems. Drowners again?
Yes, but we have another problem.
Speak, Vesca.
Bandits with salamander badges are forcing my kin to gather herbs.
That's very interesting.
They separate our kin into groups. Armed guards watch them.
Where are they?
I saw one group by the fallen tower. Please help them. I'll reward you. Their boss, Roland Bleinheim, is an evil man. Kill him.
I'll do just that.
I find it interesting that he's so, I need to free the brickmakers working in 3 places. Okay. So 3 places. But I find it interesting that Geralt is so willing. He jumps right at the opportunity. Yeah, I'll kill this guy. Like, but meanwhile, there's other situations where Geralt's like, oh, I don't know. I need to ponder and stuff. Well, actually, that's mostly me. But you know what I'm saying, right?
What?
Or maybe it is just me. I'm still searching for your missing kin. But tell me about the battle. I want to hear about the battle.
Tell me about this battle.
The man with the fiery soul came with his steel-clad brothers. They angered the lords and dark waters engulfed them. The one who steps lightly through shadow and whose heart is consumed by hatred went to face them. They met in a terrible, savage battle, staining the waters red. Who won, you ask? The fire or the shadow? My answer is neither.
Thanks.
Any other questions?
So I'm guessing she's referring to the battle between Siegfried and and his men versus the elves, and it sounds like no one came out as the winner there.
I'm still searching for your missing kin.
Please hurry. Their families miss them.
Farewell.
All right. Well, you seem, I don't know. She seems less crazy in this chapter for some reason. Or maybe it was just the way I viewed her in the last one. Maybe that's on me. I don't know. Roland's carcass. Roland's carcass. Who's Roland again? Was that the cannibal? Not too sure. Anyways, let's track this quest on the map. So we need to make our way up up by the collapsed tower, and that's where we will find, I guess, some of the brickmakers. Now it said 3 places, right? The brickmakers have been split into 3 groups, working in 3 places: the cave, the glade, and the area near the collapsed tower. Okay, so if we go by the collapsed tower, that's the first group. The glade is, I'm not sure where the glade is. Actually, what is a glade? It's like, I've heard it before so many times, but I've never really stopped to go, what's a glade? Okay, I looked it up. Yeah, it's what I thought it was. It's like an open area in a forest. So, I'm guessing, they mean the Druid's Glade? That was my initial guess. That's what I thought they were talking about, but then I don't know, I guess as I dwelled in the word glade, the more I started going, wait a minute, what is that? Alright, so we'll start off by running over to the tower, because we've got to stop by the glade anyways for Carmen, right? Was her name Carmen? Crap, I'm really bad at this. And by this I mean names. Yeah, it was Carmen. Okay. Alright, so I'll head on up. Probably end up fighting my way through a bunch of drowners and such. And I guess I will come back if, you know, the usual thing. If something notable happens, or, you know. Okay, well that's well, to me anyways, it's interesting that we have a wolf this we'll say this far south in the in the swamp. Alright. Should probably switch to a more appropriate style. There we go. Interesting that there's a wolf. It's just a lone wolf this far down. Normally, the wolves we saw mostly up in the northern area. I noticed a lot more of the big like the Kikimor. Oh wait, Overseer's helper. I should probably save. I haven't quick saved in a bit. The game's pretty good at auto saving for me, but okay, yeah, I see. Looks like we got some villagers and we got some. Just look like some bandits. All right. Make sure basically what happens when I click on something, it automatically pulls out the last sword I had, so I wanted to make sure that my steel sword was the last one I had pulled out, because in case, you know, I just jump straight into combat, I want to be able to use my steel sword. So, hi everybody! I hear there is a problem here. Oh, okay, cool. I thought there would be like a dialogue for some reason, but all right, come on. Where's my orange little light mabob? I want orange light mabob.
You'll regret the day you were born.
Will I? Will I really? Alright. Oh man, you know, those paint effects are actually pretty, pretty useful. There we go. Oh, that's just gonna... There we go. 3 down. There's still one more. Really? I didn't even pull all of them? Well, that's cool. That's kind of a nice haul from one guy, the second guy, and it looks like if I'm going to loot this guy here, I'm probably going to pull the last one. No. All right. Let's do this. I love how I could go ahead and just shoot out a flame like this wave of fire and not have to worry about hurting the brickmakers. I should talk to the liberated brickmakers.
Just in time.
Return home.
May you never suffer drought.
What do you know about Salamandra?
They forced us to gather herbs, make fistek. One group hides in the cave near the old logging area.
Salamandra is involved in the drug trade? Thanks. Return home.
Didn't we already deduce that based off of, you know, other bits of evidence that we found? Ooh, I found a swallow potion. Now that brings up a question. That brings up a question for me. Why? Darn, I'm already running out of room. Why would they have swallow potion? Like, isn't that Witcher magic? Like, isn't that like a Witcher potion? Swamp plants. Really? I've never read this book? Huh. Well, I suppose we should read it. But we don't have any room in our inventory. I suppose we'll eat the pear. Don't really need to eat the pear, but we'll eat it anyways. And I'm shooting fire for some reason. Okay. Okay. So let's go ahead and open up the book, because I'm sure that the book describing plants that grow in swamps will be very actually pretty useful. There's been a number of unknown herbs that we've been running by, and I've been really curious where to get the information on that, so I'm guessing this is it. It is a valuable resource for those who wish to recognize these plants and obtain alchemical ingredients from them. The book describes really? Beggartick and fool's parsley, as well as the methods of obtaining alchemical ingredients from these plants. Really? I already know about, like, most of those. I'm not sure about fool's parsley, but... yeah, new entry and journey. Oh dear. Entry and journal. Yeah, the fool's parsley. So we got one, and the book is probably worth some money, so I guess it's not a total loss. So we gotta run all... wait, that's where the cave is? Man, it's been a while since I've been down to the, I've been down to the swamp. I'm like, I don't remember that. Okay. Now, I wonder, if I take the same path as the brickmakers, am I going to, run into trouble? Oh, there we go, fool's parsley. Up ahead. You know, let's grab... oh, no, I can't grab any. My inventory's full. Alright, well, what do I not need as far as alchemical ingredients go? You You know, this is so common, the drowner brain tissue. I probably should have sold some of this crap. Yeah, but I've got 2 stacks of the crap. Let's start a new stack for Fool's Parsley. There we go. Just drop some brains on the ground. Like, this is brain tissue, but like, these are like... Oh no, it looks like a jar, eh? Huh. Oh yeah, we still have some unknown herbs. We'll have to be on the lookout for some more, more books on that. This fireplace, I'm going to use it because I noticed we did level up just a second ago. So, new talents acquired. Man, a lot of stuff's happening. I feel like we just leveled up last video. All right, what are we going to be building up today? Last time we put points into our Igni sign. Actually, I noticed the difference in strength almost immediately. You know, we got into fights and I was just frying drowners with a single hit. I would like... Give me a second. I'm going to take a look at my options. Alright, I think I'm going to go with, under dexterity, I'm going to pick dodge plus 20%. And that should reduce the amount of times I'm being hit. That's I think that's probably a good thing to have. Also, I find sometimes my fast skills, I don't feel like they do quite enough. So I'm thinking maybe fast silver? Or should I put the point into... Oh, actually, you know what? I've got a second silver one. So I thought I had my mind made up. I was going to go ahead and add a level 3 fast silver. Because I feel like, you know, strong silver I do decent damage with already. But fast silver I find, in those cases there, I'm not really doing enough damage. So I think adding the third attack in the sequence might help out a little bit. Maybe? Sure, why not? We'll grab that, and then I guess we'll throw a point into the crippling pain on the fast silver, and while we're at it, actually, we rarely ever get them blinded, so I don't see any point in doing that. So maybe we'll see group silver, knockdown. Yeah, knockdown 2. Let's see, it makes the chance go up. Yeah, I think that's probably good. Like, against humans, I'm not really having too much of a problem, but against monsters, I think that having some sort of extra crowd control would be useful. So being able to knock down, if I'm getting swarmed, that'd be a nice idea. All right, I think the most notable of those upgrades will be the dodge plus 20%, because that's not an upgrade over our previous one, so it's not like we're just getting an extra 10%. I'm pretty sure that's a straight up plus 20% to dodge. Yeah, there we go. Well, I guess we'll just go ahead and meditate now and continue heading down towards the cave. Okay, I checked. I just wiped out a group of the Bloodsweakers. I think they were called, which might I say the Igni sign made quick work of. I'm really glad I upgraded that sign. But we found a family ring, a family ring of a worried merchant, and I'm pretty sure we probably want to, oh, it's a quest item. Well, I went and dropped my, my vile ale, whatever it was, for nothing. Oh well, that's okay, that's okay, it wasn't that important of an inventory item, and I don't feel like picking it back up, so we'll exchange it for the sugar doll. There we go. But yeah, so I'm willing to bet we're gonna find, you know, some quest at some point. Somebody's, you know, missing a loved one, and we'll be like, here's some closure for you. Yeah, that's my suspicion. All right, now if I'm, this is a place of power, so I'm kind of wondering, should I increase my sign intensity now? Because I think that would help out quite a bit. But if I'm remembering correctly, there's another one not too far from the cave itself, right? You know what? Let's just go ahead and we'll quick save here right now. We'll actually let's use the place of power, perform the ritual of magic, boost our sign power. If any, you know, if nothing else, if we come across anything on the way, it'll allow us to dispatch it a little bit quicker. Well, maybe not with Drown Dead, because I basically already slaughtered them as it is with like basically a single hit. But maybe that what's it called? The Bloodsweaker. I'll be able to kill that with one hit. So let's get them all grouped up, and No, not quite. They're on fire. They're going to be dead in a second, especially after I fire my second one. There we go. Yeah, so it didn't boost the sign intensity by that much, but good enough. All right, here we are outside of the cave. Do I really need to, do I need to use the fireplace? I've got full health. I really don't need to create any potions. If I get into a bad spot, I've got 4 swallows and 3 tawny owls. So pretty good. Oh, plus I've got what? 3 white Rafford's decoction. Yeah, I'm really not concerned about potions. So let's run on into the cave entrance. I'm starting to get a bit of a collection there. I'm just like, I've gotten strong to the point where I'm finding I'm not needing to use the potions so far. Anyways, I know once we get to something a little bit more powerful, we're probably going to want to. Oh! My blade does not have Crinford oil on it. That's something I could have made. Do I still have a nice supply of Crinford oil? I do still have 2, and it lasts pretty long, a long time. So, yeah, okay. I'll use my Crinford oil. There we go. And then, maybe I'll make some more. I want to have at least 2 on me at all times. Alright. Hey everyone, how's it going? Who wants to be a dead?
I'll make you squeal.
My legs hurt.
There we go. Alright, we got a number of them, so... Oh, you're an overseer. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm playing around with styles here. Because the beginning of the game, it basically taught me to sort of adjust, you know, what you're using to hit different enemies, because you know you won't be able to you won't be able to hit the enemies if you're using the wrong style. But I'm finding, you know, in some cases you can use the wrong style and actually do more damage. You know, if you're using the like the heavy hit, for instance.
We are saved. At last.
No, I came on my own. You're free.
Hear that, everyone? We're going home.
Before you go, tell me what you know about Salamandra.
They held us at a camp. One group may be by the old logging area.
Thank you.
That conversation didn't really make any sense. We're saved. No, I came on my own. Okay. Another swallow potion. Interesting. Now, do we want to be grabbing the salamander brooches? Is there something I could toss, like the sugar doll? There we go. Did I get it? I think I got it. Yeah, there it is.
The messenger of the Lords lifts me from my knees and tears off my chains.
Are you the brickmaker's lost child?
I sat on foreign shores, crying and remembering my fatherland.
So neither druids nor dryads kidnapped you.
Blessed be he who wields a sword against my enemies.
Okay. Hurry home.
Who is above the Lords?
Right. I'll be going.
Well, we found the lost boy. Go us. Sure. He seems like an interesting kid. It's a good kid. Yep. Ooh. Darn it. Wait, why can't I grab the gold? That's interesting. Why can I not grab the gold? Oh, I think I know what happened. Yeah. Basically, when you hit Control, so if I hit Alt to sort of highlight the things, and I hit Control, because what that does, it'll auto-loot. But what I guess happened was it auto-looted the other 2 things, because I already had stacks of them to put stuff on, but I didn't have a stack of this, so that's why the other ones were grayed out. They had already been taken. All right. So the Dwarven Spirit, that's a kind of a nice item. Man, I should have dumped some of this crap off. Alright, I had goat's milk, so I dropped the goat's milk. I'm like, yeah, I don't really need that. Oh, man, high quality base for bombs. I guess I don't need bottled water. It's kind of, useless. If I really need to restore my endurance, I would use, my tawny owl. So we got Fistek. Okay, I guess I do have a stack for Fistek? Yeah, I do. Why am I carrying all this Fistek stuff? Can I even use that? Actually, I'm kind of curious. Can we use... I'm going to save first, because I don't want, Geralt to turn into a junkie here. Right-click to use. Well... I'll... What the heck happened? Alright, let me see. What kind of effect? Knockdown. Alright. Opponents can kill Geralt with one hit. I don't know how much time passed. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm gonna load the game back up. Yeah, that was, I was curious. I'm like, wait a second, we can use Fistek. What happens? Basically, I guess it's, it knocks you out. It knocks you straight, right on your butt. Knocks you right to the ground. Okay. So, you know what? This is gonna seem very like me, but I don't remember getting that sign. Like, I like the lighting effect. What is that? What sign is that? That is, my... Oh, I don't even see it. That's probably, yeah, they're all listed here, like, yeah, Ard is the knockdown, Igni... No, they're not in order. Because Igni's down here. Yurden is... this one here. Okay, so... Okay, let me figure this out. Ard is the top one. Igni is this one here. Quen, I believe, is this one here. Yurden is this one. So that must make this one Axii? What does Axii do? It causes Hex. I don't know what Hex does, though. What's the actual effect of Hex? Oh, okay. I'll have to, you know, maybe in my next level up, I'm gonna make sure to, maybe put some points into some of my lesser used signs. I think that would be a good idea. All right. You know what? I was going to go ahead and just start crafting here and then keep going, but I just looked at the time and I'm out of time. And I know I cut out a lot of, say, travel and stuff. So hopefully we got enough left over for you know, a substantial we'll say part in the series. If not, oh well, I'm sorry. I'm actually like, wow, I'm like 13 minutes over my usually allocated time, and I really have to go. So, anyways, enough of that. We'll end things here. If you like the content, if you like the video, sorry, whatever, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, well, leave it a thumbs down. Either way, let me know what you thought in the comment section. And until next time, I would like to ask you all to game on.